welcome back to my channel. Happy Weight Loss Wednesday. Today I'm jumping into my weight loss savings challenge minis that we are playing for March Mini Madness to wrap up these minis and get my check-in done for my weight loss for the week. I'm excited to spend some time with you today. So let's go ahead and jump in and get started. So friends, I'm so excited to be taking a little break from work right now. Stress is at an all-time high and I'm trying to do a little self-care. And the self-care that I like to do is getting on here with you guys and sharing a video for budgeting, because I do love my budgeting channel. So you guys, I am playing with 6 savings challenges. These are the minis that I chose to play with for March Mini Madness. The March Mini Madness theme was created by my friend Lisa at Lisa Grateful Me here on YouTube. Some of these challenges were created specifically for March Madness, and some were ones that I had printed and hadn't been able to save with yet today, or in the last couple of years. So this one is actually new to me, and so what I'm gonna do is go ahead and roll for everything and try and complete. I think I have $50 today to play with, but I think what this $50 will do is complete all 6 of these minis. So let's just go ahead and jump in and get started and see what we've got. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, and 30, and this should be 21s. Awesome, so that was 21, so I have $50 total here. I decided that I would just stick my 5s in, and I'm pretty sure most of these, except for this one, just needs $1. So I think maybe if I roll, I should roll by 5s. I should be able to maybe I'll roll my 3-sided dice today and put these 5s in as spicy 5s. How about that? I think that's a great plan for today. I'm wanting to have a little fun with my challenges today. So let's just go ahead and see what the dice has in store for us. And let's go ahead and get started. Let me see. Let me throw this other 5. Oh my gosh, they're evenly spaced. So let's go ahead and see what we're rolling for challenge number 1. I'm going to roll with my 3-sided dice. So 3 bills, 1, 2, and 3. And then challenge number 2 is going to get 2. Challenge number 3 is going to get 1. All right. Challenge number 4 is going to get 1. And challenge number 5 is going to get 3. And then challenge number 6 is going to get 2. And you guys, this one only needed $1, so we're gonna go ahead and maybe roll over these $2. And this one will be a wild, so if we roll, actually, you know what? Since I'm rolling my 3-sided dice, we'll just do this. So let's go ahead and roll for challenge number 1 again, which is just getting $1. Challenge 2 is getting $3. How's everyone's week going so far? I'm really trying to keep my stress at a low, at a minimum. Work has gotten so crazy hot, and I had a meeting with my supervisor yesterday as a team, and the look on her face kind of spoke volumes to me. And I think that we are not going to be getting our raises this year like promised last year. So you guys, we're done with our money. Let me go ahead and clean up and I'll continue my story. All right, friends, this first challenge is coming from Jenny at the Dramatic Panda. This is her Whoa, We're Halfway There, lemon on a pear. I love this challenge, and we got 2 spicy 5s in this one today. So we're gonna go ahead and let's see, we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in here, and we needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to finish this one. So let me go ahead and just stuff these 2 5s in here and color in my challenge. All right, friends. So let's go ahead and count up to see how much this mini saved us. We saved 10, 11, 12, 13, $14 with this one. Thank you, Jenny, for this cute challenge. It's truly one of my favorites. And I will have probably this one come out again when I play my June challenges. In the middle of the summer, I love to play with all of the lemon savings challenges that I find in the budgeting community, and I'm so excited for that. In fact, it's hard for me to even wait until June to start putting in the lemon challenges, but I just love them so much, and I have so many saved and ready to go. But this will come out again for that month as well. I just love this freebie. You guys, this is a freebie on our channel, so head on down to my descriptions and look for the Dramatic Panda. Head to her channel and check out her descriptions. And you guys, we're gonna go ahead and clean up or finish up this one from April at What's Poppin' Sunshine with one more dollar. And we saved 25, I believe, for this one. So we've got 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you, Miss April, for this cute mini. I had a great time saving with this one as well. I really needed this sort of motivational image to keep me going for my weight loss, which I haven't done my check-in, guys, for weight loss. But it looks like we're gonna be rolling over, let's see, $5 more to another challenge. Or we can put this money in the spring box. So back to my story. Yeah, so I guess my firm hadn't done their 2025 budgets, and they were asked to reduce the budgets early in the year for their 2025 requests. And my director asked for more staff and higher raises and titles for her current team. And just the look on her face in her meeting when she reported back on her meeting from Friday with HR and with our chief legal officer, her face did not look promising. And I have been telling my coworkers, don't get too excited or don't get your hopes up. I've been here long enough to know that even though the company is doing very well position wise, we are almost like a debt-free company. They just are very frugal and very, I guess, money conscious of their spending. And from what she was able to share with us and the look on her face, I've known her now 7 years, I just didn't get a good feeling. And I'm sad. So I'm sad that I'm getting looked over again for my 7th year there. And yeah, it's one of those things where I take these moments during my day, since I get to work from home often, to jump on and do a video when I feel like my stress level is getting too high. And it's those kinds of non-monetary benefits that I'm, feeling better about this job now. I take moments to do self-care, bring myself down, and kind of do other things, because the company hasn't given me a raise or a cost of living compensation increase for I think since 2020, when we all went down on the lockdown. So that was 5 years ago. We do get bonuses at the end of the year, and I believe at my current position there, I've met the cap of what kind of bonus I'm allowed to get. So the bonuses don't seem to, when you calculate that in, it hasn't even touched the cost of living increase. So these sort of non-monetary benefits, like taking breaks and doing this kind of thing and trying to just remind myself that I'm not getting paid to, worry about all the things that are getting dumped on my plate, and I'm not getting paid to run at a sprint's pace all day, every day. And I'm not, I'm choosing my, your work-life balance. I'm choosing that this year as sort of one of the words I chose for myself this year. Was just peace, like being peace with myself about the decisions I'm making. I tend to be, a high level working employee, and it's hard for me not to work at that high level. So I'm constantly readjusting and bringing myself back down when I notice that I'm starting to get all worked up. And it's like my gauge, right? So I feel like the company gets what they put in, and I can put in quite a bit, but I'm choosing peace. I'm choosing my sanity. So we saved another $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6 in this cute challenge by Rock's Budgets. So let me see how far we got in here. All right, friends, we only need $3 more to complete this tiny. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab from the side here. and complete this money, all of this money that's getting saved. Yeah, so let's see what we should have. Oh, I almost got, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we should have $12 saved in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thank you, Miss Rocks, for this cute tiny. I had such a fun time playing with your tinies for March Madness. So this was another $12 saved. But you guys, all this money is getting saved to purchase the weight loss injection that I'm currently on, and I'm enjoying the support so much of that injection, which let's go ahead and take a break from my minis and jump into my weight loss report. I didn't lose as much as I have in the past, but I'm still going down. This morning I weighed in at 168.8, and so that is a 0.6 loss for the week, so just a little bit more than a half a pound. And today is what, the 26th, so a little bit more than half a pound. I have been, like I said, super busy at work, so I haven't been grocery shopping, and then for spring break I was out of town with my house sitting, so I have really no good food in the house. So there's a lot of bad choices I'm making by eating out more and eating higher fat foods because I'm out of all the fresh produce. So I feel like, you know, once I get myself back in the swing of being home again, I should be able to bring down my weight a pound at a time, I'm hoping. So you guys, that though is still great progress. That is a great looking chart compared to the last 6 weeks. So that completes a 12-week process of my semaglutide injections. And total lost, let me go ahead and get my calculator. So total lost in 12 weeks was 21 pounds and 0.2. So that's pretty awesome, 21 pounds. So I started the injection sometime in December, but didn't start my weight loss box until January. So you guys, that I feel really proud of. You know, every little bit adds up, and I am noticing a big difference in my clothes, which to me is a, what do you call that? A non-scale win. So I'm super excited about that. So I feel like even though I'm saving for my next round of injections and for new clothes, I feel like more of my closet has been opened up to me, and I'm wearing clothes to work that I didn't wear before because they were too tight, and so now they're fitting perfectly, and I'm so excited about that. And so at the end of this month, I'll be able to add up what we saved for March to go into the savings account, and I'll add that tally here when we do our reallocation video, and then we'll be able to jump back into my weight loss box and see if we can't wrap it up in April. All right, friends, so let me go ahead and get this calculator out of here, and let's get back to work. So my next cute challenges are coming from Joe at CBA Mom Saves. We saved another, woohoo, look at this, another $13 here. So let me see what I needed to complete her 2 March Mini Tinies. Awesome, friends. It looks like we only needed $11 to complete this one. That was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yay. Let me go ahead and get this counted up so we can see what our total is. So for these cute tinies, we saved 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Thank you, Joe, for these cute minis for March Mini Madness. I had such a fun time. Miss Lisa over at Lisa Grateful Me is, I think, wrapping up her round, I want to say round 3 is wrapping up, and in round 4, so I need to go catch up on her channel and make sure I were reporting correctly. But yeah, so this challenge saved 15 and this one saved 10, right? And we said 25. Oh, you know what, guys? Let's see, 15, we're missing $1. Hold on a second, let me re-add this up. Oh, this one saves 14, so this is incorrect right here. So we did save 24, all right. So let me go ahead and wrap this up with 24 saved. Awesome. All right, and we'll put these $2 over here. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun with the March Mini Madness and just playing all my minis that I didn't get to save with last year. This cute mini is coming from Becca at heykaybudgets 777, and it hits her I'm fat, but you're the good fat avocado mini. Each avocado is worth $1, and we needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in this one. And so we have 8, 9, 10, 11. Yay. So let me go ahead and cross off all of my avocados. Oh my gosh, Becca, I had so much fun with this cutie. I love working on avocado mini savings challenges. Let's double count and make sure we have $25 saved. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yay! Another one for the completed savings challenge bag. Thank you, sweet friend. I have another one from your Etsy shop from this collection, and I can't wait to save with that one day soon. All right, and last but not least was my mini that came from my Etsy shop. And you guys, I couldn't play with this one last year because it saved $78. And even though I do like to include sometimes high minis for my high saving friends, those who have more to budget with need some of those high minis to, you know, get them closer to their goals. But what I'm doing is reallocating each pineapple to just $1. So we needed $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 to complete this one. So we don't need this extra $1 here. And let me make sure that we have $12, but let me color my pineapples first. This mini is reminding me of the show, The Lotus Hotel. Oh my gosh, have you guys been watching that? We're on almost, I think the last episode's next week, but all these ladies do is eat fruit in Thailand. And I'm like, is that all they have for breakfast? And they're just like chowing down on this fruit every morning for breakfast. So we should have 12 saved here. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So another one completed. Yay! So I'm super excited. This is all going to the weight loss savings box savings, like I mentioned, and we only had $2 rollover. That is awesome. So I think what I'm gonna do, instead of just pulling out the spring box, what I'll do is go ahead and, well, that won't even fit. What I'll do is save this for next week in April when I have more money, I think, to budget, and we'll just roll these $2 into this cute savings box that I got from my friend Laura at LV Budgets. She doesn't do videos, friends, but she does have a channel on YouTube. And Laura, if you're listening, go ahead and link your Etsy shop in your profile on your YouTube page. That way my friends can go ahead and follow that link to your Etsy shop. All right, guys, so, or you can look for LV Budgets on Etsy. And that completed March Mini Madness Weight Loss Box Edition, or just Weight Loss Wednesday Edition. I love that. And we completed all of these minis. So let me go grab my $6 for the Ding 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 envelope. All right, friends, this is another $6. Yay, going in the Ding Ding Ding. Yay. So 6 more completed. I'm so excited to get this money reallocated. The end of the month, can y'all believe it? It's just around the corner. I can't believe this month felt like it lasted forever, you guys. But I'm so glad we're getting towards the end of the month so that I can reallocate and see how much I saved and get this money either into savings or into my sinking funds. You guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate you guys here. I know that sometimes we go a little off-road from budgeting and we talk about life, and this is sometimes turns into more of a vlog, but I really appreciate you guys sticking around and listening. And if you made it this far, don't forget to leave a little avocado in your comment for me and let me know you made it to the end. And I hope to see you guys again on Friday, because I believe I'll have some money to save in my 10K savings binder. I'm super excited about that stuffing. I missed it last Friday, so I'm ready to wrap up the month and get my last stuffing in that binder. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye for now.